Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. 700 drops in Rocket League. Massive shout out to Edvard for lending me their account. They've been saving up drops for years, and they actually came up to me during a TikTok live. So be sure to follow me on TikTok, by the way. I'm going to be doing a lot more lives over there. I'm working with ENDPOINT so we can get Rocket League, other games, a lot of stuff over on TikTok. So go follow me, TikTok at pickapixel.yt. But also go and check out at RL Norway over on Twitter, because they are working on a new league for Norwegians in Rocket League. So check them out. Without them, this video would not be possible. I put 700 drops in the title. The fact that it's 698, sue me. Okay, come on. This is the biggest drop opening I've done since, trading was over. This is absolutely insane. Now, obviously, there's a lot of drops here where you're going to get some jank. 542 drops, sport and special. I mean, there's 115 deluxe and import, which is insane, and a bunch of golden crates too. But I'm going to open all of these 500 plus drops and just show you the highlights, because if I opened them uncut and just waffled on, this video would be about 2 hours long, and you don't have the time. So I'll go through it. I'll show you the best of the best stuff. So let's get started. I'll show you the first one so we can see what kind of drops we are working with. If they take this long to open, I will be here all day though. Oh my, not the first drop. You can't do that to me. Okay, so it did open. What did we get? What was the first one? Most recent. A lowrider wheel. Right, we're going to open another one, and hopefully this time it will absolutely work as it should. Here we go. Right, second drop. It's going to be a sport item. It's going to be the glyph tricks for the Triton. So this is what we're working with. I'll show you when we get any highlights. Take these off. I don't need to hear that over and over again. A lot of inventory out of sync and syncing now issues. It's been 5 minutes and I've opened 10 drops. If we do 10 drops per 5 minutes, that's 120 drops an hour, which means, what, 6 hours nearly we will be here. All right, we're finally getting a bit of momentum with these drops. They're opening when I'm supposed to be opening them. It's been 10 minutes. We've done 30, so we're improving the rate. We're not getting anything, and we probably won't until we get to the special drops. I always find it funny how fast the wheels are going. Oh my gosh. I've got a 60 frames monitor here and a 144 here, and it is way faster on the 144. I don't think you'll be able to see it properly on the video. To be honest, I can see why people with this many drops don't open them. They take forever. They're not even opening. Every drop, it goes out of sync. Oh my god, it's taking me a minute to open every drop. All right, I think I've fixed the problem. I've plugged in a Wi-Fi dongle, so now I think I'm on wireless instead of wired, and that seems to be going pretty smooth. So we've got 412 special drops. I hope that fixes the problem, because it's been over half an hour and we've only done the sports drops, and at this rate I'll be opening these for 2 hours, then I'll have another hour, and it's just not sustainable. But as you can see, I mean, you obviously didn't see how slow it was to open all the other drops, but at the moment the first two have opened relatively quickly. Okay, it's carrying on. Now I'll see you for the highlights. This could be the first one. It's going to be in the video, but I'll show you when we get something cool. As soon as I stop talking. As soon as I stop talking. Yes. All right, 400 drops to go. I'm going to restart the game and hope that it speeds things up. Yay! That's our first highlight. We got ourselves a Fennec. The drops are opening a little better now that I've restarted, so hopefully we carry on. It's another import. It's the ripped comic for the Octane. It's not bad. If we could keep opening drops at this speed, I'll be happy. Oh, another import in a row. Roadhog snake skin. You love to see it. Imagine you could still get painted Dominuses. Hey, a painted vortex wheel. That's a highlight. You love to see it. We carry on. All right, so we've almost got down to 300 drops. There hasn't really, well, there's been no other highlights since I last saw you, and it's been so long. I can't remember what it was. Legs up, we're chilling. I have got shorts on, by the way, like actual shorts, before I get weird comments. There we go. It is a painted car. My favorite color, orange, and the old car I used to use. An orange breakout. You'd love to see it. There's still so many more drops to go, like so many more. We're not even halfway through. Oh, there we go. Painted flamethrower. It's a highlight. It's a highlight. We've still got nearly 400 drops to go in total, so I'll see you when we get to the next one. The video is probably still like just 2 minutes long at this point. Okay. Falco wheels in titanium white. That's a dub. That's good. We're working through these. It's going well. I'm looking forward. Hopefully the trade-ups work well too. There should be some good stuff that we get. And of course the golden crates as well, where more things are painted. It'll be exciting. Yes. Orange flamethrower. The hydration crate. If you know, you know. That's a dub. Hey, a painted OEM wheel. First of the video. It's Cobalt, not too bad. I would have liked the black one, of course, but we move on. 160 special drops to go, 99 deluxe drops to go. Well, I'll probably just show you the highlights as well, because the speed they're opening is not too quick, and I'm not going to keep you for that long, but I will show you all of the import drops and hopefully all of the golden crates too. All right, so I've opened 400 drops. There's 300 to go. There's been a couple of highlights, but we move. Let's carry on. Oh, come on. Yes, it's OEMs in my favorite color. Orange OEMs. We're almost at the end of the special drops. Then we have like 150 drops left to go that are much more interesting, I would argue. It's been a couple of hours, but we're getting through it. Yo, we've done it. We got ourselves something sick. Finally, a painted Octane, and it's a good color. Oh, I feel like I've waited 2 hours for that. Oh my days. I have to look and see what Octanes they've got, because they've probably got a white Octane, and without trading, if you've already got a color, you don't want a duplicate. So is that a dub? They've got a black, sky blue. Oh, it's a duplicate. They've already got a sky blue one. They already have a white one anyway. So in theory, we would have wanted anyone that's not black, orange. You can't get black in these drops, but we wouldn't have wanted a white, orange, sky blue, or saffron. But still, that's a dub. They favorited it, so that is a big win. You love to see it. That is good. Let's carry on. As you can see, we've still got 186 drops to go, 30 here, 115 other drops, and then 40 golden crates. But that is, I think that's, I think I've had a painted Octane from a special / rare drop before, and it was actually sky blue. I think I've had 3 in my life now. 2 sky blue and 1 pink. I think that's it for all of my special drops, and it's been years. So drops have been out for like 4 years now, I think, like this. I could be wrong. So getting that, given that it's my 3rd one, that's like a once in a year thing. That's insane. That is insane. Hey, another highlight. It's another orange. The game must hear me. Getting loads of orange painted stuff. That's good. We've got 11 more to go. Then the 99 deluxe drops, and then a bunch of import drops, where I think surely we get a black market with that many import drops. This is it. The last special drop. We are done. We're going to move on to the deluxe drops. Finally. 99 of these. Here we go. There's a highlight. It's a painted car. Saffron Venom. You love to see it. We've had a lot of exotics so far, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, painted standard. First one of the video. Forest green. Not too bad. Still plenty of deluxe drops to go. I'm liking these a lot more. I would have liked if the 500 drops prior were also deluxe drops, because it feels like I have a decent chance of getting something. But we move. Do I show it at this point? I guess so. It's a painted car. Painted X-Devil. You can see the devil face from the top there if you look at it. Not too bad. Yo, that's sick. That's a highlight. Black painted Falco's finally got a black painted deluxe wheel in a drop. We are right near the end of the deluxe drops. Tell you what, I'll take these out now. We can open all of the remaining drops. Obviously the deluxe and import ones right here. We'll open all of them. Hopefully all the golden crates too. Hopefully this doesn't continue to happen, because it's been too long. We're finally here for the good stuff. So let's get in and see what it is we can get with the Merc Warlock. Okay, pretty cool. We got 2 more deluxe drops to go, and then the import drops. I have to say, this being my biggest deluxe opening ever. I've never opened more than like 30 or 40 in one go, I don't think. So opening 100 is insane. This has been nuts. We obviously got a painted Octane in the special drops. Painted standard here. The black wheels just there are sick. And now it is time for the import drops, because obviously you can't get the black deluxe wheels anymore in the import drops, because you can only get import and above. I'm thinking 1 black market in the 16 at least. But, you know, we're going to get probably at least 10 imports. So it's a chance for a standard, an Octane or something like that. Then maybe I'll trade up everything. I'll see how the trade ups go if they lag, just so I don't then mix golden crates and stuff like that and just show you the highlights. We'll get it done. Bottom line is, so it's been a while since I've recorded for this long, to be honest. Making a video for over 2 hours just straight through is not something I'm used to these days. So it's been fine. It's been a little bit laggy, a little bit frustrating at times, but we're here now. We've got the 5-spoked lightning wheels, FSLs right there. Pretty cool. 12 more to go. Still no exotic or black market from the import drops. There's the exotic P-Sim. It's my initial guess. Creeper wheels. Okay, we'll try and predict which item we get when we see the glow. I'm thinking Hypernova Boost. It's a Roadhog snakeskin. There's no way I get any of these, but it's worth a go. Let's see. Do it with me as well. Clockworks. Oh, it's an ARA. Is a Clockwork? Are they a wheel or Chrono wheels? Are Clockworks a wheel? Chrono? Yeah, they are different wheels. There's so many items. But hey, ARA wheels, not too bad. What are we going to get now? Atomizer. Oh, Slipstream. Yes. That's a black market. That's a dub. First one that came to my mind was Atomizer. We got the black market as well. They can't be painted. So that's, you know, that's a win. But we're halfway through the import drops. I'm thinking now Dark Matter. I'm going to boosts for some reason. If I had headphones on, I'd be able to hear if it was a boost. But there, obviously, I can't. That's a triplex wheel. Not too bad. Almost with the imports, I need a preloaded one. Takumi Vector. Okay, Octane Distortion. It's a car decal. I'll take it. 6 more to go. I'm thinking exotic wheel. Draco. Nope. I have no idea. I have no idea. The Kyrios wheels. I should know. I should have known. That was my first ever pull from an import drop. I should have gone with that. Let's see what we get now. Final 5. Saptorishis. Oh, it's the Hypernova that I guessed earlier. 4 more to go. Come on. Come on. Zomba. I don't know. I didn't know. I wouldn't think a turbine in a million years. There's just too many to think of. But let's carry on. Dark Matter again. Oh, it's going to be the Cyclone. I thought that was the Werewolf for a second there. 2 more to go now. What'll it be? I'll stop guessing because there's just no way I guess it. Oh! Toon! Yes! The Toon. That's 2 black markets is pretty sick. Final one now. It's going to be an exotic Lightning. Oh, Roulette. Okay. Okay, all right. Not too bad. Some good stuff there. Now we have 41 gold drops. I'll open all of these. I'll show you every single one because they're sick. But what I'll do first, I'll try and get rid of all these trade-ups and see what we can get. I'm so glad that the trade-ups aren't lagging and they're going fast because there's so many to do. No, don't start lagging. Painted Falco wheel. That's a dub. Oh, a Crimson Falco wheel. That had to be. I'm pretty sure that was, which is pretty cool. We're right at the end here now, trading up this stuff, and then we'll try and get some painted standards, for example. Let's just check that it was a Crimson Falco. You'll have to see it. Purple Hot Shot. I don't even know if it's worth showing that. If I get a car like that now, I'm not going to show it to you. We're looking for standards and octanes. That's pretty much it. And maybe some, you know, non-painted black markets at the end and stuff. Yo, that's a highlight, though. Titanium White Hot Shot. I will take it. I will take it. Oh, it's a pink breakout. As you can see here, these are all of the painted wheels that we've got. But that's also not including the ones that are available in Fortnite, like the painted OEMs and stuff like that. So, I mean, granted, everyone say this isn't worth it for sitting for hours, opening drops and doing trips and stuff like that. But, I mean, hey, it had to be done. I've done it. And there's another Titanium White Hot Shot right there. But we've got the Black Falcos. We had, like I said, painted OEMs. They can go. Actually, they're not. I didn't get those today. Want to do one more. Let's see. What's the least? We'll go with the Lime Vortexes. Get rid of those. Octane Tumbling Blocks. Now, I'll see you for a few black market trade-ups as well. There would have been tons more trade-ups to do as well if the Fortnite items were included in this. All right, so we've got enough exotics after all of that to get 6 black markets. So we just want one of the big 5. Dueling Dragons, Heatwave, Dissolver, Mainframe, and I can always forget. The last one is Fire God. That's the one. So there we go. We want one of those if possible. But if not, we will go straight to the golden crate. It's been real. 2 Hellfires in a row. Can we get 3 just for jokes? Sub-Zero. They obviously can't be painted with these types of exotics. So we just smash right through them. Bang! Mainframe. There it is. What a finish. So with that, we can go to the inventory and see everything we got out of the near... Well, if we take off 41 here, so it's over 650 drops. If we go to most recent and go below the favorites, this is what we got. So we got all these black markets right here. These imports, I don't know why it's showing these items here. So maybe if we just go quality and take away all of that, we go with this. Here we go. So this is what we got so far. You can see it all right here. We've got the Octane there, the Standard, the Falco, the Toon. There's a decent amount of items here, but now it's time for the golden crates. Finally. All right, so I guess I'll do most recent, work my way back from the beginning. So we're starting with the Golden Moon 22. There's so many different golden crates now, so many different series that make up the crates. I can't remember what's in each crate for the most part. So we'll just open them and see what we get. Honestly, I'm just here to relax, have a chill one. Hopefully that doesn't happen for every crate because I'm somewhat crated out, as you can probably tell. Burnt out, if you will. Thank you, Rocket League, again for the apt example. But I'm a fighter. That's not what I wanted to say, but I persevere. That's what I do. We had 700 crates to open, and believe me, when I was lagging on the sport drops and it took me 5 minutes to open 10, and I thought, if that carries on, I'll be here for 6+ hours, I was very tempted to be like, you know what? it can't be done. Not with my connection, but I fiddled with the game, restarted it a few times, plugged in different internet stuff, and here we are. We're into the business end of the crates. The good stuff, the golden stuff. And I have to say, the deluxe drops were the best. They were a win. The import drops were good too, but naturally, because of how good they are, there weren't many of them. The special drops were bad, but my goodness, 400 special drops in. We absolutely salvaged it with a painted Octane, which is super cool. The sport drops were jank, but come on, they're sport drops. You're not going to get anything. But yeah, that's the way I see it. I say the sport drops, ooh, okay, that's pretty cool. Sport drops were naturally the worst. Special drops were terrible, but luckily we got an Octane. But the deluxe drops were actually better than I was expecting. The import was about what I was expecting. 2 black markets was pretty cool as well. And hopefully now we get something. I mean, out of 40 golden crates, you'd expect at least a painted exotic, I would say. Maybe a black market if you're lucky, but you never know. And then obviously with the trade-ups, maybe we can get a black market too. Obviously, we had no exotics remaining after all of the drop trade-ups, so I need at least 5 exotics worth of items from these 40 crates to get a black market trade-up. So that's, maybe that will be, you know, 5 imports, enough very rares to get 5 more imports, so 25, and enough rares to supplement that, and then maybe 4 exotics, something like that, just to trade out to a black market. We got a heat wave in a crate. That's one of the big 5, and it wasn't even a trade up, it was a crate. A golden egg 22 heat wave. That is insane. Do they have a heat wave? Please tell me they don't. Oh, they do. Golden Egg 20. There we go. Their first certified heat wave. Let's take a look and see what black markets they've actually got. There aren't so many. There's only 22. So if we can get some non-duplicate black markets, that would be sick. But Lightning McQueen, you love to see it. Mainframe, that was their first mainframe, so that's huge. But they have another heat wave. Fair enough. We got 2 Hellfires, of course. We got their first Slipstream. So all of these are, I believe... Wow, that's insane. They're all tournament black markets except for a heat wave. So there's nothing in the archive. Yes, they had no crate black markets except a heat wave. And I've only gone and got another one in the crate. That's actually wild. So any black market we get today that's not a heat wave isn't a duplicate. But still, that was sweet. Let's carry on. We'll go back to most recent and then make it the least recent. The Golden Gift 22. What a great crate this was. Here we go. It's an import. It's going to be a synthwave, non-painted. Moving on. It's available in Fortnite, so probably won't be able to trade that up. I think that will be what will scupper us. I think we maybe could get enough items for a black market trade up. Not that we need it anymore because we already got the heat wave, but I think we'd get enough if you could trade up items that are available in Fortnite. But I think getting, you know, imports, especially if we get an exotic that's available in Fortnite, we'll be screwed in terms of getting a painted black market. But hey, you should have enough for an import to exotic trade up, and the chance to get a painted exotic is also pretty cool because the drops just don't offer that. I wish they would add painted exotics and black markets to drops. That would make them at least somewhat bearable for trade ups and stuff like that. But, you know, we're working with what we've got, and what we've got now is a golden toolkit. It's going to be a rare, though. Been a while since we've seen one of those. The Breakout Type S Mobo. Not a fan. Moving on. Give us something else to be excited about. Rare. Okay. And also, on the channel, hopefully, I think for Christmas Day, I will be doing a pick a clip. But before that, I'll open all 5 of my Golden Gift 24s. Oh, yes! That's probably the best pull of the video. I've got to check, because trading's not here. I have to see if that was like a good pull based on if they have it or not. That was a sick pull. They don't have any painted Reapers, and we got titanium white. That's insane. Because like I said, there's no trading, so it doesn't really matter the value of the item. What matters is if they have them. Obviously, white Reapers would be pretty valuable anyway. Same with the heat wave, but that's probably the best pull of the video because the Sky Blue Octane, they already had. The heat wave, which was insane, they already had. Mainframe was good. They didn't have one of those, but the titanium white Reapers, they're probably the most usable item we've got today. They're so clean. That's a dub. I mean, this whole, I don't know, you can't really open 700 drops and it not be a win. You know what I mean? There's just so many drops. I feel like you have to get something good. Could you argue we haven't got enough for 700 drops? Maybe. But where do you draw the line? We've had a painted Standard, a painted Octane, a Fennec, painted Flamethrowers, black markets. We had painted Reapers. I feel like if we get a painted Exotic, painted black market, that would be the only thing we're missing. Oh, it's a regular reverb wheel, but that's good. It's not available in Fortnite, so that contributes to the potential trade up. But yeah, I would say we've really got everything we need, which I feel like is fair enough. We deserve that because we've opened drops for hours and hours and hours. So we carry on. We've got 14 more to go and trade ups. And if you have enjoyed this video so far, please do drop a like. Obviously, I'm still yet to edit this. I'm still yet to actually stand up for, you know, nearly 3 hours it's been actually. So we move on. Golden Gift 23 now. Come on. Give us the good stuff. I'm glad Rocket League is also cooperating and opening the drops when they should be. Like, they're not lagging or anything like that. Every single time I mention it, though, this starts happening. But luckily, it hasn't said there's been an error with the servers. Okay, well, now it is. Now it is saying that. It's probably going to sync the inventory. So, yeah, what'll it be? Okay, we didn't miss anything sick. I've never had a crate like that where it syncs and something sick pops up, you know, because if you get like a painted black market, like imagine getting a white octane from a special drop. It doesn't open and then the inventory syncs and it pops up on the screen like that. You don't want to see the icon. You want to see it come up into the showroom. Like, that's what you want. So I'm glad I've never had that happen to me. Every single time the inventory has synced and the drops come up, it's been like a bad, a mid, a jank item anyway. So I'm just glad that we haven't had a sync item on something that's good. But we have less than 10 drops to go. With that, we've opened 690 crates in Rocket League back to back. I mean, that's quite an undertaking, actually, given that when I woke up this morning, I didn't know I was going to make this video. I did the TikTok live and we organized it through that. So like I said at the beginning of the video, follow me on TikTok. I will be doing more TikTok live stuff with ENDPOINT and everything like that. It's going to be super cool. So drop me a follow over on TikTok. And also, if there's any like trading update that I need to get out immediately, maybe I'll do it on TikTok as well, because it's super easy to just make a quick video. And the video where I made updating people about trading and everything was on TikTok, like when I clarified some things. So it's just an easy place for you to see content from me and for me to get a message out to you super quickly, rather than having to make, you know, like a whole video if I'm not able to. But hey, Black Saptorishis look pretty cool, and if I'm not mistaken, that wasn't available in Fortnite. So I don't think we have enough exotic material to get to a black market trade up. I'm going to say that now, given that we only got, I think, one, which is not great, but we will have a couple of exotics to get, I think. And the fact that they could be painted and they could be literally anything is pretty cool. So we'll open this last crate here. It's going to be the first golden gift. Oh, there's a golden trophy too. But the last one, the golden gift 24, is going to be the first one I've opened, because like I said, I've not opened mine yet. I've still got to play enough games to get the final couple that we need. So this is it. My first golden gift 24 crate of all time. What'll it be? And then we'll do the trade ups. It's going to be a rare. I can only apologize. Well, now it's time to do the trade ups and see what we can get. So we'll go to trade in, special. That's core items. That is what we want, but we want the deluxe slot. Most recent, we can trade up everything here because it's all mid. I'm not even going to bother trying to keep series together because there's not enough items in each series to worry about that sort of thing. So here we go. We've got one more trade up to do. So we're going to go with these. I'll keep the Marauder one because the Marauder's a good car. Although I don't even know. No, we're gonna have to trade that up, aren't we? And we'll go with that one too for the Breakout Type S. So here we go, Breakout Vector. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be enough to get a black market. I could be wrong. I could be, but I want to make sure I don't trade up anything too stupid. So we're going to trade up you, and the Crimson Burnout. Yep, that'll be that. We'll keep the White Septums and the White Reapers. That's available in Fortnite, so it's not going to show up here, I'd imagine, unless it's a duplicate, which it is, which is handy. So let's get some trade-ups to painted exotics, hopefully. Come on. There it is, Burnt Sienna Reverb. It's not great, but it is what it is. You can go, and that is it. Centro. Ah, we just don't have enough. I mean, I could, in theory, hang on, I could trade up you. I could trade up the painted cars, the Black Saptorishis, the Finnies. The pink Breakout can go. Is that going to be... Yay! Painted Zomba. That's pretty cool. We need one more to see if we can get to a black market. You're a duplicate, so you're actually useless. We'll go with... I mean, you're not going to use these, so let's trade them up and hope for the best. Here we go. What do we have here? Okay. Okay, there's an 80% chance that this is a crate black market. I'm going to do it. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it. We want to try and get a painted black market. I would have liked for that to have been a crate exotic as well, but the fact we managed to get up to 4 is pretty impressive. So here we go. Come on! The finale! The processing of the trade! Oh, it's 20XX. Could it have been painted, or was it the unlucky 20%? Let's take a look. 20XX. It could have been painted. We lost the 50-50, but hey, I would say that's a win. We got the White Reapers, the 20XX, the Heatwave, the mainframe, all that stuff. We are officially done. If you did enjoy this video, please do drop a like, subscribe down below to join the Pixel Army. Like I said, check me out on TikTok. Thank you once again, Edvard, for lending me your account. You can check out RL Norway on Twitter as well if you want to get involved with that. I have been Pixel. You have been awesome, and I'll see you in the next video very soon.
Flying in a missile, haters throwing shade, never pick me, not an issue. I am a beast, I'm at the top, I run these beats, I hold my spot, so stop before it hits.